What's up? There's a lot of ways that people might know me. They might know me as the wannabe Jeff Hardy from Seriously, I'm Not Jeff Hardy, the joke video that no one seems to get. Some of you might know me as Jade the Pirate, as the YouTube guy. Some of you might know me as Some of you might know me as Adam Love, just because you know my name. You're my friend. Some of you know me as family. Some of you know me as close friends in real life. Some of you know me as a sweaty kind of guy sitting in front of the camera right now. I am a little sweaty, I'm not gonna lie. But what a lot of you don't know is why I am doing the workouts that I'm doing, the P90X, and trying to change my body. There's several reasons actually. None of it has to do with who I am as a person. If you watch my videos, you've seen the clips of me the stuff that I've made. I have a great personality, and I have no problem with who I am in that aspect. It's just, it's the obvious thing. I'm just not comfortable in my skin. What I'm wearing right now is just, here's a clip of me dancing in an alleyway. That's about 2 years ago, and it's also about 35 pounds ago. I was in a lot better shape then, a lot leaner, not necessarily built and toned, but I was a lot leaner back then. And I know why it's happened. I've been here taking care of my grandma for a year, and just because of the restrictions on me having to be here, I don't get out. I'm not allowed to do much. So I basically sit around. I'm really sweating. But I basically just kind of sit around all day and eat. That's it. I was eating 3 meals a day, and none of it was healthy. I've never eaten healthy in my life. It's just whatever I wanted, I ate within my diet's restriction because of my surgeries. But and just a year of sitting around, not really doing anything physical. Like going to the occasional concert or something, but that's one day. Maybe we're looking at like 3 or 4 days out of the entire year where I did something that was intensely physical like that. And just the food that I was eating and just sitting around, it just turned to pudge. And I finally got sick of it when I was looking at the scale, and in like a week I jumped up about 7 pounds. I'm like, how the hell does this happen? It took me 23 pounds over the span of about 11 months, and then just bam, and in 1 month I jump up 7. And I'm like, I need to do something. But that's not the only reason I'm doing this. I have personal aspirations that I still need to achieve. I make music right now. It's all computer generated, but I'm a singer-songwriter right now, and I want to tour one day. I want to be on the road. I want to do shows, and that takes energy. That takes cardio. Yeah, you can't. Oh, I guess you can, but you won't be very entertaining. I think I'm dripping sweat now. But I'm gonna turn the fan on. It's just on low, so hopefully we won't have much interference. But I want to do that. That's my goal, to do it to some capacity, whether it's in front of 20 people or 20,000. That's what I want to do one day. There's also professional wrestling. I had thought that I'd given up that. It wasn't really that I gave it up, it's just that I chose to raise my daughter over pursuing becoming a legitimate professional wrestler, taking the time out of my life to try and make it big time, because I wanted to raise my daughter. I know, and there was some of you like, oh, that's so sweet, and really it's sweet, but it was also the way it is. With professional wrestling, just the lifestyle, it's an all or nothing kind of thing. The people in WWE, they're touring 3/4 of the year. They're home, and they're not even home for that remaining 1/4 of the year. A lot of them do book signing, well, not book signings, but autograph signings and appearances races and talk shows and stuff like that, so they're not even home for that remaining fourth of the year. It's a very small fraction of their lives that they actually get to live, and I just couldn't do that. But I still want to do that. I know the bridge has probably been burned with the promotion that I was working with, but that's not the only promotion in Iowa. There are others in the states surrounding too that I might, I have to make money in that, but that's another reason I'm doing this, is I want to get back into ring shape to possibly pursue that again. Even if it's for another short year-long run like I did my first time, it's just something I want to do. And it's not only for my personal gain, but I want Annabelle to see me do it. I don't want her to know, yeah, my daddy used to be a wrestler, and I have like one actual match on film that she can watch, and then all the backyard stuff. But that's not even it. That's not the only reasons either. I still have some aspiration to do some kind of acting. I can't say that I failed that, because I haven't, because I've been doing it for about over 5 years now on YouTube. You guys have watched me. I've done my acting for you guys. But nobody wants, well, unless I'm playing a certain character that's overweight, nobody makes it big time being overweight or pudgy or whatever you want to say. And I still have the ambition to do that someday. I'm only 23. I'm approaching 24. I think, what is it, September, October, November, December, January, February. Okay. Yeah, so I'm literally halfway there. So I've got some time, but I don't have a lot of time to accomplish stuff like this. And that's not even all my motivation and why I'm doing this. The biggest thing that really that broke my heart, so to speak, was me and Elena, Annabelle's mother, for those of you, my daughter's mother, for those of you who don't know who I'm talking of. We joke a lot, because Annabelle's growing up way fast. All babies do to their parents. But we joked about how when she starts walking, she's going to be running all over the place. She's going to tire us out. And my answer, or my retort to that would always be like, nah, you know who I am, you know how crazy I am. I won't get tired, I'll tire her out. And recently, before I started the workout, probably about a month or so, I was just playing with her and just holding her, and she's getting so big that I got tired. I was just getting tired and weak playing with my own daughter, trying to, bounce her in the air and hold her above and make her an airplane and all that. And I just want to be the best dad I can, and I want to keep her happy, and I want to play games, and I want to do fun things like that with her. And I personally feel that the way I've let my body and my strength and all that go is just, I'm not going to be able to keep doing those things. She deserves to have a healthy father that can do things like that, because that's what fathers are supposed to do. And it really broke my heart when I realized that I'm not capable of playing with her as long as she wants to play, as long as I want to play with her, just because of the strength. I know this seems kind of over-dramatic and maybe petty to some, but it's what's driving me to get stronger, to lean up, to lose this weight, to get more energy, to increase my metabolism, to keep this weight off, to get in the best shape of my life. But 2 years ago I had a physical, and the doctor said I was fit as hell. He was surprised when he saw my body. He looked at me when I had my shirt off, and he looked through my records and realized that I had ulcerative colitis at one time, and I told him how bad it was, that when I was 14 I was less than 100 pounds and about the same height. Because of the disease, I never really grew much taller than I was. Than I am now. And he was dumbfounded that I was as bulky and as fit as I was back then. And I know if I went to that same doctor, probably in the back of his head, hey, what the hell happened to you? So it's a personal thing that those are my reasons, really. I did good, I didn't cry. But there's a lot of things that this is going to help me do. I mean, it helps relieve stress. I don't think about all the bad things and all the stress that I go through with my day-to-day activities and requirements and responsibilities because of everything I do with my grandma. So it helps a lot to relieve that because I don't think about that. I think about, well, what's today's workout? Oh boy, it's that one, or oh shit, I hate that one, or I'm not looking forward to that one. But I don't think about all the other crap that goes on that I have to deal with. I have something to focus my time and my energy on while I'm in a situation where I just had too much time to sit and think about things, and that's all I know. In closing, I don't know, I'm just rambling here. In closing, all I'm saying is that this is my motivation. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is why I'm sticking with the P90X and why I'm pushing and why I've been working out so hard to the point of puking. It's because I want the results. I want the change. I want my body to be the best it can be, the healthiest it can be, the strongest it can be. Not only for me, for my dreams, for my goals, but for my daughter's sake, so she has that father there, the healthy father. I don't want to end up with diabetes or any other weight-related diseases if I just let it go. If I just didn't do anything about my weight and just let it go. Those are fears of mine, is that I don't want to fail as a parent. I don't want to fail as a father. I don't want to fail my daughter. So that little shit is the biggest driving force in me doing this. Again, I'm rambling. There was no hidden message, no specific message, no undertones in this video. It was just me telling you exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. And if you think I'm stupid for doing it, that's okay to have your opinion. Just kindly stay away from my channel, stay away from me, stay out of my life. It's fine. I don't need your approval to know that I'm making changes for the better. And I wish you all the well, wish you all the best, not the well, all the best in your life, in your endeavors. It's just something I feel I need to do. So, thank you to those that have stuck with me, to my family and friends that support me, to the people that tell me they're seeing changes. It's a rush. It's even more motivation to keep sticking with something like this. I know I couldn't do this without all of you in my life, all the friends, everything that keep me going. So again, thank you, and I love you, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy.